turn to page 51, the exercise on conjunctions.
Russell, what's wrong? You're green.
I didn't sleep well last night. I kept dreaming about bats flying through my room.
Really?
When I woke up, my neck hurt. Can you see anything here?
Ah, a vampire!
Mimi, what is going on back there?
Nothing, Miss Grandstone.
I was just reenacting the vampire scene from episode number 16 of The Creeps.
Fine. Now put it away, please.
But this is the coolest, most exciting...
slime-filled, spooky, spine-tingling series of books ever!
Daddy bought me a collector's box edition, signed by the author. See?
Nothing beats the latest issue on zombies.
Class, we have work to do. Put the books away now!
Good morning, students. I'd like you to meet your new substitute librarian, Mr. Romero.
Anku, Principal Earl.
Unfortunately, Mr. Romero has a bit of a cold.
Cold my foot? He's not wearing socks. Look how thin he is, and that hair.
I look forward to spending time with each of you in the library, dissecting your thoughts.
More like dissecting our brains. That walk, those clothes. Mr. Romero is definitely not your ordinary teacher. We can't let Mr. Romero know we're onto him.
Onto him?
Look! Pale skin, dark recessed eyes, messy hair, bad dresser, no socks. Elaine, Mr. Romero is a zombie!
It can't be. That book is fiction.
That's just what the students in episode number 31 said. And look what happened to them. Somebody has to prove this before it's too late. The Teacher's Lounge is the perfect place to observe Mr. Romero in action. Brains! Zombie food! I knew it!
Mimi, that could be spaghetti.
What better way to conceal brains than to hide them in a can of spaghetti? Being a librarian is perfect for Mr. Romero. Zombies don't talk much, and even when they do, nobody can understand them. Look! I never noticed that before. He probably sleeps down there.
Or it could just be the door to a storage room.
Elaine, how much proof do you need? Look! It's his teeth!
Yuck!
I knew it! Zombies are always falling apart like that.
Shouldn't we have come at night when nobody can see us?
Zombies don't like the sun. It's the safest time to be here. His grave should be around here somewhere.
Oh, great. I'm really looking forward to it.
Mr. Romero! We now have proof. We've got to warn Principal Earl about Mr. Romero before he zombifies us all.
But how can you be sure?
He eats brains. He's literally falling apart. Plus, we found his grave at the cemetery.
Are you serious?
Normally, I don't support this kind of crazed suspicion, but I've seen proof. Mr. Romero is a zombie.
Oh no! Mr. Romero has already zombified the other teachers!
I knew it! We're doomed!
Come on! We've got to stop them!
Wait, it says here on page 12. The only way to reverse the zombification process is to bring the zombies face to face with who they were in their previous lives.
But how do we do that?
The hallway photos!
Wait! Who's to say having zombies for teachers is such a bad thing?
Sure, if you don't mind the taste of brains for lunch.
Ew! I thought! Is everybody ready?
Children, come in, come in.
But you're a zombie! Or you were a zombie?
Indeed, I was. Straight from episode number 31 of The Creeps.
Mr. Romero works for the school board. He's investigating the effects of books like The Creeps on children.
And thanks to young Mimi here, I have just proven my theory that they do nothing but harm.
And so, the creeps and all creep-like activities are hereby banned from school. Forever.
You may hand in your books at the office for safekeeping.
Nice guy, dude.
Thanks for nothing.
Yeah, zombie.
Don't forget, all Creeps material must be gone from lockers, lunch bags, and gym bags. Mr. Romero will give receipts for material handed in, and it will all be returned at the end of the year.
You never know. It could be worth more at the end of the year.
Shouldn't you be gathering up your creep stuff? It's almost 3 o'clock.
Did you know many classic books were banned when they first came out?
I don't think The Creeps exactly qualifies as classic literature.
But they did get Brock reading again, right?
So?
So, they can't be totally useless. Plus, the stories are good. If only Mr. Romero understood what fun we had scaring each other. Mimi just got a plan!
Thank you. Keep moving, please. You will all get it back at the end of the year.
One collector's edition signed by the author.
Perhaps you would like to take out some other books from the library.
No thanks. Not today.
Me neither. No way.
Why? What is it? What's wrong?
Mr. Romero, we wouldn't be caught dead in there today. Russell! No! Come back!
Brock, don't do it!
No!
What is going on?
Haven't you heard? Didn't Principal Earl tell you?
Tell me? About what?
The PB&J Triangle. It happens once a year in that library.
It stretches from peanut plantations to butter recipes to ancient jam-making techniques. And anyone who steps into the triangle disappears.
What hogwash?
Mimi, we have to try and save Russell, Brock, and Lodeman.
Mr. Romero, promise me, if I don't return, give all my school stuff to my brothers, okay?
Mr. Romero, what's all the hullabaloo?
I'm not sure, sir. Something strange is going on in the library.
What's going on here?
It's the PB&J Triangle. This is terrible. We've got to bring them back.
Bring who back?
Oh, careful. You're stepping too far into the triangle.
What triangle? And how do we get rid of it?
I don't know.
Easy, like this. That's the nice thing about a harmless fright. When you want it to stop, it just stops.
What is the meaning of this?
Incredible! You really had me going. I haven't been that scared since I was a boy watching old horror movies.
See what reading those books does? Now they're terrorizing teachers!
On the contrary, Principal Earl, I quite enjoyed the fright. These children went to extraordinary lengths to convince me of their passion for these books.
and I have changed my mind about them. I am recommending that they be allowed to stay.
Yes!
Dude, you are the coolest! By the way, can you teach me that zombie walk?
Well, it's really not that difficult.
Well, at least we don't have to worry about any real zombies anymore.
Just the usual ones, like Brock and Buddy and...
Well, all this zombie talk gave me a great idea for a theme week. The horrible creatures of literature. Plus, Halloween is coming up.
Looks like we created a monster after all.
On the grass hockey team, I look ridiculous. I don't know what Mr. Jacques was thinking when he put these teams together.
We're a week away from sports day. Shouldn't we be running like a well-oiled machine by now?
Hey, Mr. Jacques picked moi for the relay team, didn't he?
Exactly, as if you're a star athlete.
Loadman, I'm putting you on the javelin team.
Mr. Jocks, we don't have a javelin team.
Oh.
Oh, brother, we're never gonna win medals with coaching like this. I wonder what's up with Mr. Jacques.
Tell me the truth. Is this the face of a loser?
Well, I
knew it. Other people get all the breaks. Look at this. Sports World Weekly. A 4-page, full-color feature on Brick Stetson.
Brick who?
Brick Stetson, my old college chum. He couldn't teach a duck to paddle, but now he's an Olympic coach. Why am I not an Olympic coach? Wasn't I destined for greatness too? How did I end up as just another elementary school gym teacher?
So that's what's up with Mr. Jacques. Mr. Jacques is having a midlife crisis. That's why he's falling apart as a coach.
Very interesting, Dr. Freud. But what do we do about it?
Hit me hard, soldier!
Are you sure about this?
Just do it! The magazine says it'll give me abs and steel.
I asked if you were sure.
Shut up!
Fitness and fortitude. Sergeant Ellen Leatherhide, ex-Navy SEAL, shows you how to reach your personal best with her fitness and self-reliance course. Mimi's got a plan.
Well, with sports day coming, we need a coach who can get results.
Which is why Sergeant Leatherhide's fitness and self-reliance course would be perfect.
Well, fitness is my middle name. And fitness is what wins medals. I'll contact her right away.
I thought Sergeant Leatherhide could be our coach, but just until Mr. Jacques is feeling better. Mr. Jacques, what are you doing in here?
Inflating basketballs. It's my new job as sports equipment custodian. The principal gave my head coach job to some fitness guru, Captain Leatherface or something.
Sergeant Leatherhide?
You know her?
Yeah, sort of.
Now I'm demoted to this. I could have been a contender.
This wasn't part of the plan.
Today, we live the Marine way. Fit, clean, and healthy. You got that, soldier? Yeah, sure, no problemo. Sports day is coming, and there's medals to be won. Now, give me 50 push-ups. Good work, Travers.
Of course.
Tennis Chuck, you'll never make it.
Yes, I will.
This has gone too far. Mr. Jacques, we're going to get your job back.
That's nice. I'll be just fine here in my little storeroom.
Mr. Jacques is going downhill fast. We have to make Sergeant Leatherhide want to leave.
But how? She loves it here.
Hey! Mimi's got another plan. Remember, only harmless practical jokes.
Responsible for playing practical jokes on me? Step forward. I've got one thing to say to you. Top marks for keeping me on my toes. You know, I like it here. I might just stay at this school forever. That was just the warm-up. Now for the real exercise. Put your backs into it, grunts!
Ow! I ruined my pinky!
Just a sprain. That's nothing, sister.
Nothing? Now I'll have to wear an ugly cast or something. I quit!
Coach, Sincerity's our star runner. How are we gonna win without her?
Soldier, there's a winner inside everyone. 10 times around the track. Let's go!
Mr. Jacques, what are you doing?
Just taking one last look at the field before I leave.
Leave?
I'm off to my new job, selling athletic arch supports. It's not the Olympics, but at least I get to support athletes.
Oh, this is all my fault.
It's nobody's fault. How can anyone compete with Sergeant Leatherhide? She's perfect.
Well, I happen to know that no one is perfect. And I'm gonna prove it.
There's something strange about that whole fitness guru thing.
Exactly. Which is why we're gonna do a little background check.
I don't believe it! All they sell is junk food.
Sergeant Leatherhide is a fast food junkie. I wonder what else she's been lying about.
Welcome to Sports Day. Before the games begin, I'd like to thank the one person who has made our Starfish Bay athletes pumped and ready to go, Sergeant Ellen Leatherhide.
Thank you, Principal Earl. I'd love to take all the credit, but when it comes to winning, it's all a matter of discipline, fortitude, and never missing an opportunity.
Exactly! Which is why I'm taking this opportunity to say a few words.
Mr. Jacques, please.
Sergeant Leatherhide thinks she's better than me? Then let's see her prove it, here and now, just for fun.
Don't be ridiculous!
I challenge her to a 100-meter dash.
better way to start a sports day than a race between our two top coaches.
Good idea.
But...
On your mark, get set, go!
I can't do it. I can't live this lie any longer.
Sergeant Leatherhide, what happened?
My name's not Leatherhide. It's Sally Goodweather. And I've never been a Navy SEAL.
But why did you lie?
Why? Because I was a wimp at school. I had to compete with my sister Ellen, who won medals at everything. So after I got out to make myself feel better, I pretended I was a hot athlete.
You mean all those training techniques you showed us are worthless?
So what are we gonna do?
Give me another chance. I know a thing or two about sports.
Mr. Jacques, we'd love to have you coach us again. Right, Principal Laurel?
Well, given the options, of course.
Mimi Morton? Filling in for a natural athlete like me? Don't make me laugh.
It's Starfish Bay winning the relay!
This may not be the Olympics, Mr. Jacques, but it sure feels good, doesn't it?